Hey y'all, welcome in. Gonna tap into the collective, see what's going on. Weekly forecast. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Happy Monday. All right. So weekly forecast. Let's see what's gonna come out for the week. I usually do it on Sundays, but baby girl is sick. Stuff just be happening left and right. And I'm late doing it today on a Monday, but here we are, right? But late than never. So let's see. Is the music too loud, you guys? Let me know. Messages for the collective, weekly forecast. There's definitely something changing or transforming. Hold on. Mm-mm. It's too loud. Too loud. All right. Let's see. Yeah, as I was saying, there's definitely some transformation happening this week where I know there's endings, and it feels like this is more so energetic or mental. It's a way of thinking. I don't even feel like this is has something to do with people around you or a job or nothing like that. I don't feel like this is in the physical. It could be though. But this is more a way of doing things. Like I don't know if you had a mentality of, one way, all or nothing mentality, right? Um, if it works, great. If it doesn't, fuck it, right? That type of mentality. But I feel like there's something transforming. I feel like there are situations where there is an in between, and being in that in between is okay. And that's what it may, and I feel like that's what it may feel like for you this week, right? Like you are like in the in between of something. Yes, it's like you're coming out of a situation or like I said, a way of thinking. um Nonetheless, it is a transformation. Like you're just, I don't know, you're not processing shit as like you used to, possibly like even things that were passed down to you, like a way of, like I said, a way of being, a way of thinking, a way of just like moving. I don't know, this is something that has been passed down, even maybe how you were raised. Happy family showing up for you for this week. So home is very significant, and as I started the reading or the live, I was thinking heavily. Like I said, there's a lot going on yesterday for me. Yeah, on Sunday I'm usually doing the weekly forecast, or at least recording it. But there's a lot of family, a lot of things happening at home, and this is like feels more so like core beliefs, right? Values, traditions. This week for some of you could be celebrating birthdays, or again, very close to home, whether it is you celebrating or transforming a way of thinking, a way of being. What else? Weekly forecast. I'm getting so many messages. Rest and rejuvenation. Let me get one more. And then we'll start the tarot and hostilities. Okay. So it's like you're no longer aligning, woman holding the heart at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're no longer aligning with a way of being, a way of thinking. It's even conflicting with your new beliefs, your new way of doing things. The I'm hearing outsider. I don't know if for some of you were, maybe you felt like an outsider, or maybe you just didn't, like I said, you just didn't align with the way people are close to you, people you quote. Well, I'm hearing close to your heart, so I'm hearing grandmother. For some of you, for some of you, could be putting a grandmother to rest. My condolences. I see death and rest and rejuvenation here. So, or something about your divine feminine side as well. Like I said, it does not feel physical. This feels more so energetic, like you're putting something to rest, a way of being, a way. Maybe for some of you this week, you're stepping into a more um, nurturing role. Maybe you didn't have a mother figure. Maybe you were raised by your grandmother. And if that's the case, my condolences, especially if you were, again, if you didn't have that divine feminine or that mother figure, and then you had like a guardian, like a grandmother step in. Um, it's still a mother, but it's different, right? So I don't know. It's like you're learning how to maybe with your own children nurture them a little bit different, love on them a little bit different. Four could be very significant. The number four, you could be seeing 444. You could be 44 years old. 44 on here. You got a number four right here. And then as I lift this one up, I see the number 34. So a lot of fours. I'm doing well, love. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome in. Um, with the rest and rejuvenation, it also tells me, like I said, you're putting um something to rest. Like either you're taking the time to, for some of you, pour into your family, your children, even your inner child a little bit differently than what you're used to. I'm picking up heavy on like I don't know if some of you could be recovering from an illness, or maybe you have a loved one or a grandmother that's recovering from an illness, but someone falling ill, I don't know if you have to be kind of like a nurturer or a caretaker for this particular individual, but it kind of triggers something in you that pushes you to transform this week. Like I said, it's like I don't know if you're having to step up and care for someone, and it almost, how can I put it, reteaches you how you would have liked to be nurtured, right? You having to do it for someone else gives you the opportunity to show up for someone like you would have liked for someone to show up for you. For some of you, you need to take a much needed vacation or rest this week, or you could be planning on doing that this upcoming week. I want to see what this hostilities is. I feel like there could be some disagreements. It could be within the family that could be coming up. But I also feel like I said, you're showing up differently. So you're no longer, it's like I'm getting a softer version of you, a more peaceful version of you. Also, a more confident version. Like um you're standing up for your truth, right? You see how he's holding the sword, and usually in tarot, that the one sword, the Ace of Swords, talks about truth and honesty. Um, so I feel like you're standing, right? You're standing in your power. You're speaking, more so standing in your power. I don't know if you're doing a lot of speaking. I don't know why, especially because I'm seeing this rest and rejuvenation. Like I don't. Again, it just feels like this week is more about your core values, your core beliefs. For some of you, you could be working on your actual like physical, your strength, um your even your weight. For some of you, more like your midsection could be significant. Okay, let's see. Messages for the collective. Can you clarify? Okay. Weekly forecast. Hey y'all, welcome in. Don't forget to tap the live and subscribe. Help this small channel grow. It's about to be 4:44. And it's 43. It's 4:43 right now. And there's 4 people in the chat and 3 likes. It's so funny. I've been seeing the number 43 a lot too. And we literally just talked talked about the number 34. All right, let's see, clarity. And I was about to say the numbers, okay. Number 7 could be significant. And as I'm saying that, look, the chariot was right here. I was about to grab it. So Cancer could be very significant. Definitely. Look, the moon popping through. Cancer season could be significant. You could be a Cancer. And as I'm saying that, look, the Queen, this is usually the Queen of Cups in the tarot. So you could have water in your chart, or Cancer could be very significant. Look, and the Ace of Cups at the bottom. That's funny. Okay, so a lot of love. Clearly, nurturing. We were talking about nurturing. A lot of divine feminine energy as well. Like pouring into someone, nurturing. I'm hearing nursing. Like, I don't know if you're, again, having to care for someone, or maybe even just nurse yourself back to life. 444 on the time. Again, your core, heavy on the core, like your core values, core beliefs. I don't know if something about your foundation was shaken or adjusted, right? For some of you, I am getting heavy, someone passing away, someone that you held very close to your heart. So maybe that's where the shakeup is coming from, or the foundation shakeup. Okay. King of Pentacles, Cancer, Pisces, not Cancer, Pisces, definitely somebody is a fucking water sign. But this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Eight of Wands at the bottom. So there's communication coming in. This could be a father figure here. For some of you, there could have been a father figure that passed away, or maybe a father figure that you're having to nurture and care for. Like I said, I'm picking up heavy caregiving. For some of you, you're learning, or somebody's how can I say, maybe father figure had to be your nurturer. Like maybe your father had to be both your mother and your father. So it's like you're having to relearn how to love on yourself on a more, how can I put it, feminine or nurturing way. And that's the best I can I can explain that. Um For some of you, you could have struggled with communication. If you were masculine raised by another masculine, another masculine energy, right? Like you were mostly raised by a man. Um, Not saying that the mother, because I do see a lot of feminine energy here, but I don't know if you mostly got your direction from, like I said, a masculine energy. It was almost like the nurturing and the caring part was left out, or it's minimal. I'm hearing it was very little. And someone's learning, either maybe you're connecting with someone who's trying to communicate or share this with you, because I do feel like this could be, I didn't want to make this a love reading per se. I wanted to see what came out for the weekly forecast, but it does feel like it could be a romantic relationship, or someone that you're connecting with romantically, um who's learning how to maybe even communicate or speak up, right? I'm hearing intimacy, like a different level of intimacy with this person. I'm hearing it was a long time coming, or something could have taken some time with this King of Pentacles. What else for the weekly forecast? What is this happy family? Okay. All right. Two masculine energies. What I tell y'all? I was picking up heavy on the masculine energy. Aries, Leo, Sag with the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords. So a lot of masculine energy here. What's the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords? Five of Swords. So there's the hostilities. You got it in two decks, and we were talking about the Ace of Swords. So there's the truth. So for some of you, I don't know, maybe you're having to stand your ground, speak your truth. This could be like a father figure that you're having to kind of like, for some of you, I don't know why I heard school. You're having to teach somebody something. maybe that's part of your transformation here that I was picking up. Like I said, it doesn't feel physical. This feels like more energetic, where you're learning how to stand your ground, speak your truth. For some of you, even communicate your I was going to say new values. So for you, some of you would have gone through a whole, hold on, y'all. Yes.
You done?
Hmm.
Oh, my hair's flawless.
Yeah, like I said, for some of y'all are learning. So my daughter is homesick, right? Cool story. Cool story. It aligns with the reading. My daughter is homesick, and as I'm nurturing her, right, nurse her back, I'm learning that there are certain things that as a child I wish I could have gotten, and I feel like I may be talking to a masculine energy. I don't know, maybe this is your masculine that, like I said, they're learning, or there's something, they're collecting data, or they could be speaking with a father figure about, like I said, things that maybe conflicted them. And I'm picking up heavy like inner child, or um core values, right? Someone really transforming the way they see things, maybe even just relationships, maybe women overall. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of masculinity here. I also feel like for some of you, this is a side note. Remember, it's a collective reading, y'all. So I'm gonna touch on everything that I'm picking up. There could be two masculine energies here keeping an eye on you. I don't know. There could be two masculine energies going at it. Uh, and there's conflict here. Maybe there's competition. Somebody's interested in getting some sort of attention or giving you attention. For some of you, could have a family with one of these masculines. I'm not sure. Place yourself where you belong. But if there are children involved, it almost feels like someone does not want you to move forward with another person. Like they're trying to block, you could have someone trying to block a situation or a connection, or something from, yeah, somebody from coming forward or offering some sort of um love offer. I'm getting Knight of Cups is right here. Why the Page of Swords? Weekly forecast for the collective. Six of Swords and the Tower. So going back to that, look, and then the Queen of Pentacles. It does feel like you were once connecting with, this does feel like someone you have children with that could still be watching you, and someone's having to either have watch someone else come towards you, like somebody could be traveling towards you, or you could be traveling towards someone else, and it's like very unexpected. Someone doesn't like that you're moving towards someone, or someone's coming towards you. Whoever it is, because I feel like you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like whoever it is that you're connecting with is someone that really aligns. There could be an earth sign as well, or you can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this was very unexpected. This is unexpected for you, unexpected for this other King of Pentacles, and unexpected for the King of Wands. I was gonna say Queen of Wands, so maybe there's somebody else trying to pop through here, pop up. Nonetheless, I do feel like there's someone here watching you move on, or move forward, or give attention to someone else. Like I feel like you're also considering, even, I don't know, it does feel like somebody may be considering starting a family with you. And it doesn't feel like, I feel like this is very out the blue or very left field or something. Just not saying that you're just meeting this person, because I do feel like there's, with happy families showing up here, there's definitely some sort of like history, right? That you know this person, or you know these people. Like I said, I even feel like there's children here somehow, or maybe even like the inner child could be coming up. But either way, it does feel like someone is watching another masculine come towards you to give you some sort of offer. What is this? What is the King of Wands? Wands. Look, the Ace of Swords is gonna pop out. The truth. They're looking for the truth. Somebody could be watching you. This is somebody that you either have children with, like I said, or you were married to. Someone's trying to get the truth of the situation. I feel like this week you could either be finding out some sort of truth, somebody could be revealing, you could be learning something about someone. If this is a family situation, like if there were conflict or disagreements between you and another family member, there is information that's going to come in that's going to completely end the conflict. Like if you're going back and forth with someone and arguing about something, it's not telling me exactly what it is. It could be about money though. This could be about money, or it could be about children. Whatever it is, there's truth being exposed this week. There's truth being exposed, revealed, and I don't feel like you got to lift a finger. Because whatever it is, whatever truth is being exposed, is going to cause something to move to calmer waters on its own. Like I don't feel like you have to do anything, say anything. Um, it's gonna. I'm hearing dead it, dead it. If, like I said, if there's arguments here, just dead it. The death energy is right here. So don't feed into whatever situation. Look, rest and rejuvenate. Cool, calm, and collected. For some of you, if you're you could have a little bit of fire energy in you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. You could be a little, could have a little bit. I want to say aggressive, but that's not really the word I want to use. Um, Maybe you could be dealing with someone that's aggressive, but because look, as I'm saying that, I'm looking at this picture right here. Somebody throwing the scale. So if something's not fair, if someone's trying to lie, because I do feel like there's something here where clearly you're not seeing eye to eye with someone, or someone's just trying to look to see what the fuck is going on. Like, what do you have going on? Just don't lose your shit. I'm hearing heavy. Don't lose it. Don't react. Just dead it. Oh, like don't give into the situation. It's done. It's a done deal because the truth is gonna come out anyway. The truth is gonna come out anyway. What does the King of Pentacles want? The Hermit wanted to come out. I'm gonna put it back in. What does the King of Pentacles want? What is coming? Is this you, or who is this? It does feel like it's two different people. Six of Cups. Okay. This is a soulmate. I was picking up, I feel like the King of Pentacles is someone you may be connecting with. Like I said, this is like a businessman, a leader. It could just be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but there is past life connection here. This is a soulmate connection with the King of Cups. Excuse me. Why the fuck do I keep saying King and Queen of Cups? For some of you, this person is ready to, maybe they've never expressed how they felt, because we did see the Eight of Wands. Maybe they're ready to express how they feel, communicate this. There's I feel like this King of Pentacles had to do a lot of self-healing, introspection, I'm hearing, because the Hermit did try to pop out. Virgo could be very significant, but with the Six of Cups, we kept picking up the inner child, right? So that's that deep inner child healing that I was picking up on. The transformation, the no longer doing something just because that's what we were taught, right? For some of you, I was picking up, this is something that was passed down, right? And you see how you see the adult passing something down to the child. So I don't know if this is you and your person going through this. Maybe there's a bit of like a mirroring. I did see the Lover's energy earlier. So this could be, like I said, so hot, soulmate, twin flame. Call it what you want to call it. Whatever it is. It does feel like there's history here between you and this King of Pentacles. Someone's watching. Someone's watching this happen. And I don't know why they're watching. Why are they watching? It's like someone's stalking or snooping. I'm hearing snooping around. You know we're gonna figure it out. So let's keep going. What is this rest and rejuvenation weekly forecast for the collective? Justice wanted to come out in reverse. So I was saying, I did say something about balance. It's something about the scale, and I was thinking about justice, and I was thinking about Libra. So I don't know if there's someone's getting ready to receive bad karma for, I don't know. I just feel like somebody's just either been watching you. Somebody could have said something about you. There's because I did say the truth being exposed, right? So there's corrupt, like maybe somebody was trying to I'm hearing maybe rumors or say something about you so someone wouldn't come in and give you some sort of offer. I feel like this King of Wands could have been unfair as well. If this is someone that you were married with, I'm picking up like narcissistic energy, unfair. Someone's getting ready to receive their karma. Look, bad karma, and then you have good karma over here with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Something's shifting, something's turning, something I feel like if there was someone that you were dealing with who because I'm picking up a lot of talking. Somebody could have said a lot. Like somebody could I'm hearing bad mouthing. This is either someone in your family or someone you were married to with justice in reverse. There could have been a divorce here between you and someone. The world lets me know that something's closed out. You could have even moved away from them. You could had to move away from them. This is giving stalker energy. Someone's still watching you. Someone watches you online. Something about moving, like you traveled or you had to move away from someone. Also, I'm hearing protection or protective order for some of you. What else? What's coming up this week? Yeah, you could have children for sure with this person. There's either a divorce, there was a separation. This is someone I was picking up on the Empress, nurturing energy. Here you go. The Five of Swords flipped out in reverse. So someone wants to argue. Whoever is trying to come in this week, trying to create chaos and arguments or whatever the fuck it is that they want to do, remember, don't even entertain it. You might hear, I keep trying to burp. Excuse me. You might hear something because I'm hearing rumors, although I do see the Five of Swords. So as I'm picking up their cards, y'all, look at this. Literally, the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm hearing gossip, rumors, lies. Like I said, to see somebody could have said that maybe you're trying to use somebody for their money or you only wanted them for their money. It's like whatever truth is getting ready to be exposed is going to end and dead whatever was said. Like you don't have to lift I'm hearing you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do a thing. Justice is being served regardless because the Ace of Swords is here. That the truth is being revealed. Somebody really try to cover it up. This feels like it was someone that you could potentially have children with, and they don't want you to build a family with someone else. They don't want you to move on and be loved on and cared for and nurtured and poured into because why? I keep hearing narcissist. Like I don't know if you were dealing with someone that was narcissistic, someone that just wants to distract, someone that just I'm hearing hateful too. Look, keep you bound and stuck. The number 8 is very significant. You really had to stand in your power to get away from whoever this was. For some of you, like just even if you had to divorce or separate or whatever, even if it wasn't an actual divorce, like it's just the act of being or being able to pull yourself away from this person was hard. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing abuse. So for some of you, you could have dealt with some sort of abuse or emotional, mental, physical, whatever it was like you had to learn how to release yourself, unbind yourself. But it's like whatever stories or whatever this person would say to you, it was like it was because they didn't want you to step into your power. They didn't want you to step into the power. And for some of you, you're getting ready to come into a soulmate connection that now that's just gonna make it worse. Because you've been fine all by your damn self with this Nine of Pentacles, right? You've been able to release yourself. You've been able to overcome your fears, your anxiety. You've been able to finally break free from the victim mentality, right? The telling yourself like, maybe this is my life, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do, maybe I'm supposed to live it by myself, maybe I'm supposed to be a single mother for the rest of my life, maybe I'm supposed to bust my ass and or settle for struggle love because no one will love me with whatever XYZ kids, or get the fuck get the fuck out of here. I feel like this week, like I said, this feels more so a transformation, not in the physical realm. This is energetic. This is you finally believing in you and understanding that you no one can keep you bound or stuck unless you give them the power, or unless you give it the power to keep you stuck, whether it is a mentality, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's a family, whatever the fuck it is, whatever it is, substance. You literally, at the end of the day, you hold the power to break free from whatever the hell it is that's holding you tight, bound, stuck. And I feel like this week you're taking the time to finally put an end, because the number 19, 9 plus 1 is 10. For some of you, your spirituality is very significant. I feel like this week, um, I'm picking up heavy on an energy of routines. I don't know. There's like a beauty routine, or maybe working out, or meeting with your friends, whatever it is. There's a routine here that you do. I feel like this week you're upping it some. Like you're becoming even more consistent with whatever routine or whatever system you have for yourself. And it's like I said, the more you pour into you, the more that routine becomes a habit, the more you're stepping into this Empress energy. Taurus is significant here. A lot of earth energy. I feel like the more, like I said, the more you like I eat, what the fuck? I'm stuttering. The more you even like spend the time on you, like something about your creativity or ideas. I'm hearing you're giving birth to certain ideas. You're no longer questioning. You're no longer coming from a place of doubt, because you're standing in your truth, right? No one or nothing can make you question who you are, who you're becoming. We were talking about your core values, right? If you stand for anything or everything, you'll what? If you stand for anything, you fall for everything, or however the saying goes. I feel like now you're realizing what those values are, right? Like you're stepping into a new role or a new phase or new, for some of you, even a new career, or like a new job, more so of a supervisor or mentor. Like people are starting to look up to you because of your knowledge, your experience, your ability to overcome difficult situations and be able to talk about them in a way where, and from a positive, right? Like not being, what is it, toxic positivity, but more so taking those lessons and looking at them as blessings, right? I mean, look, basically, I sent it. Okay, let's see, hostilities. What's coming up? Why is the hostilities here? I mean, we did see the Five of Swords too. So either way, like I was picking up with this card, like with the Ace of Swords, the truth, the truth is gonna set everything free. The truth is gonna settle everything. Look, something's being exposed. The sun is gonna expose everything. I'm gonna put it back. Oh look, expose. The sun is gonna expose. For some of you, there's a group of people here. There was a group of people involved. It could have been family members because we are talking about core. So the core and the number four, and then happy families here. So this could be family members, people that were really close to you that you're gonna have to look stand up for and stand up to. Strength. The number 8. Leo energy could be significant. For some of you are. There's an energy of you having, I'm hearing quiet power though. Like you're like, the less you say, the more you're going to get through to whoever these people are or whoever this person is. Because I don't know. People are, let me go back. Five of Swords. Why are they even showing up? Page of Cups. Because some of them are emotionally immature. You're showing up as the Empress. Some of these people are showing up emotionally immature. For some of you, there's definitely children. So either someone could be disagreeing or arguing about children. Yeah, for some of you, could be arguing. There could be something coming up about children, or it just feels like somebody just being unfair, right? Like they don't know how to handle their emotions. They don't know how to handle, talk about feelings. Someone tried to either take some money or didn't want to pay something for children. For some of you, could have been dealing with someone who just didn't even, because picking up corruption, like corrupt, someone being unfair. So I don't know where that's coming up with the fool. Yeah, being foolish. Look at the Queen of Wands. I told y'all, I felt her. What is the strength energy? Okay, the World. One more. Seven of Swords. So this was all based off a lie. Look at this. Someone lied. Someone tried to really. Okay, y'all. who the who has evil? Either y'all are surrounded by some evil ass, envious ass, jealous ass family members. For some of you, this could even have been a mother or somebody's mother, maybe your ex's mother, or somebody could even be going to jail for corruption. Like trying to use a child. Like I don't know if somebody tried to use a child or corrupt a child. Somebody's child could have been fucking corrupted. Childhood could have like corrupted child. I don't know. What in the world? And the reason why I say that is because look at the devil and the 7 of Swords. But it's an end to it. So for some of you, there's a big truth being exposed here. This could have even been the father of your own child trying to, I'm hearing, falsify or do something with legal documents. They try to win at all costs. Maybe, maybe even they were just, maybe this could have just been how they were showing up, right? Maybe they were showing up like the best father in the fucking world, or I don't know. And something is coming out, coming to light, but you don't have to lift the finger. Clearly, it's all coming out on its own. There's a world here, something is ending. For some of you, you're getting good news when if there is legalities, like if there is something going on in court, there is a completion celebration, something turning out in your favor. So if there is, I'm hearing if there is a situation going on in court, or if there is legalities or whatever legal matters going on, there's a need for you to this week not react, because we were picking up on that, either anger or honing in the emotions, right? There's no need for you to do any fucking thing, anything. The truth, I mean, I keep hearing the truth will set you free. So if the only thing that you have to do is tell the truth, then that's the only thing you have to do. You don't have to argue. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to do anything. I honestly feel like this is a distraction. Whoever it is coming in, even if someone coming in to say something, whether it's a lie or not, and you know it, if you even if you know that whatever is being said is a lie, there's no need for you to do absolutely anything. Look, I was picking up on this King of Cups earlier and the Nine of Pentacles. Whoever this is, this King of Pentacles over here, they it's like they see you working, they see you focusing on yourself. You could be doing, it's like you've been either working on yourself, working on your career, working on your own, creating your own world in inner peace, right? Your own in your own lane, riding your own wave. So whatever it is that somebody tried to say, they could even gotten other people to jump on. I'm hearing the bandwagon to talk shit, rumors, whatever. Everything is being exposed. I feel like this week the truth is coming out. What is the Seven of Swords? Hmm. Let me tell you something. Y'all know how they say love always wins, right? And that's exactly what's happening. That's what this feels like. I feel like whatever it is, whatever transformation you've gone through, whatever, I don't know, whatever healing journey you're on, because I do see where you've been, like I said, loving on yourself. Maybe even like healing that divine feminine energy, the way you're nurturing, pampering, um, I don't know, the way you're taking care of your health, your spirituality, all of it, just all of it. The way you're learning how to stand up for yourself, how to speak for yourself respectfully. That's what's making the truth come out. Literally. Love always freaking wins. What about the devil? Look, and the judgment at the bottom of the deck, you don't have to do a thing. I just said you don't have to lift a finger. Judgment, judgment day is here. The judgment day is here. Somebody's getting ready to receive whatever karma. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have even, you could find out that, yeah, look at family again. There is Capricorn energy here, Virgo energy as well. But you could have found out that someone could have even tried to like get you fired or made a bet. I'm hearing scam. This is weird energy, y'all. I don't like it. Especially because family is so involved in this. So this almost feels like someone in your family, or someone, like I said, you had a family with, when it went all in because you didn't want them back, or you broke their heart, or what? Like, what the hell? They wanted to create problems at your work, at your work or your job. For some of you, someone's really addicted to money, materialism. I'm picking up either materialism, um something about money. Somebody could have took money or offered money. That's crazy. Hey love, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. That is crazy. Somebody, I want to see something. Y'all know we're gonna get a little deeper into it. Look, conflict at the bottom of this deck. So there's the conflict, the arguments. I want to see who these people are. I do. We're gonna see. We're gonna expose the truth. Weekly forecast for the collective. What else? What else for the collective? Weekly forecast. Hmm. I'm telling y'all, someone is obsessed. Someone from your past is either obsessed with the fact that you're moving forward, and that's why they're watching. They're seeing who is she with or who is he with? Who are they dating? Who are they talking? And I feel like for some of you, someone knows that there is someone in your energy wanting to give you or at least start a family with you or give you something, like I said. Who's this King of Pentacles? Look, legalities, here they are. Abandonment. So for some of you, there could be a father figure who could have abandoned a child. An entity attachment. Ooh, then we were picking that shit up. Actual money. When we talk about money. So there's either you're dealing with someone, if this is not you, maybe you could be the one that was dealing with a parent or a guardian that could have abandoned um someone or you as a child, right? Because we are talking about, I feel like you were going through some sort of transformation, or this could be someone that you're dealing with, someone close to you. If this is someone that you were married to that abandoned a home, that's fucking crazy. Like somebody's getting ready to get their karma big time. And it's okay. I will say when I say entity attachment, right? I do. Some people have attachments to certain patterns. We were talking about that where it's difficult, to break things that have been passed down from, you know, generations. But I feel like you are doing the work. I feel like you are ending and leaving things behind that no longer align, right? But I feel like this person is obsessed because you're leaving them behind. What's the tower? What's the tower? Tower. Okay. The weather just shifted. It was so warm and now it's cold, blowing cold air. So maybe that's your energy, right? You were nurturing, loving, caring, and now you shifted, you're shifting your energy. You're focusing on your own manifestations. Like I told you, you're sitting in this Empress energy. Look, someone's jealous and envious that you're moving forward. For some of you, you're manifesting a soulmate connection. If it's not here yet, I feel like there's someone that is traveling or coming in towards you. There could be a soulmate connection coming in. And that's what this other person is watching. Maybe someone from your past, someone that you have children is watching you receive your manifestations, your money, the love, the success, the whatever. Like victory, like I said, the victories. Like they're watching you win. What is the Ace of Swords? Exactly. They're watching you win. They're watching you receive gifts. They're watching you receive everything that you ever manifested and whatever you asked for. Right? I feel like for some of you, definitely. I mean, I was picking up on corrupt. Here's this false energy showing up. So I don't know if somebody could have falsified some sort of documents or information. This could have, like I said, that's kind of messed up. If this is a family member, That's kind of crazy. For some of you, you could have, or you do have like intuitive, like you're very intuitive. You have a gift. You could have known about all this shit because I'm picking up into it, like your intuition telling you something. Like you already know the truth about a situation, which is probably why you're gonna be able to like move calmly through whatever the hell this is. What is the what's the Page of Cups? I feel like this is a child, but it could be them. Childish. Page of Cups. Travel is here. So we have the Six of Swords. Distant future. What else? Page of Cups. Somebody could be traveling, like I said, towards you. This could be someone that is interested in giving you some sort of offer, like love offer. This person could be younger than you as well. There's definitely travel though. Somebody could be traveling. And didn't I say somebody could be going to jail for lying, for being corrupt, for falsifying documents? Or somebody, if this is, like I said, if this is just energetic, there's no need for you to do anything because karma is coming out to handle his business. Like, look, exactly. You just sit pretty in bliss. You just sit right where you at. You don't have to lift a finger. Sit right in your throne. If this is, I'm hearing custody. I don't know if there's like custody or child support, and maybe somebody didn't fucking pay their child support, and it's somebody could be going to jail for that. I don't know. But somebody's stuck down knowing that they can't do anything about you moving forward. Everybody's stuck. Everybody. Ooh. So there were other people involved. So I guess everybody's stuck knowing that you are getting ready to receive all your manifestations. The law of nature, right? Or the law of attraction with this Empress energy. It lets me know that you are open to receiving anything. Like you're not chasing. You're not going after the things that don't belong to you, right? You learn the law of whatever's mine is mine, whatever's not, I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, you're fucking cleaning house. What about the Empress? That's literally something that you could be doing right now. Like you're worried about just look, home. Home. You, your body, your temple, your energetic fields, just you. Literally what I've been picking up the whole damn reading. You've mastered, like you've learned to master the art of detachment. Um, I feel like whenever you deal with situations where I'm hearing return that energy. I don't know, maybe that's something that you do. Like the moment that you come in contact with someone who drains your energy, you're like, why? I feel like you're learning something about the chakras is very significant. So you're learning to immediately return energy to other people. You could be doing a lot of meditating. Look, I love this for the collective. Look at y'all. Look at y'all doing the hard work. I love it. I love it. And I feel like this is exactly what's keeping y'all protected from all this envy and jealousy. And the crazy thing is that the envy and jealousy really feels like it's from in-house. For some of you, you could have even been sleeping with a damn devil. And I'm sorry, six bro, sister bro. I'm sending lots of freaking love because whatever it is being revealed and it's being shown and it's being exposed. What what is the argument about? What's the Five of Swords? What is this for the weekly forecast? What's the conflict or argument about? Someone's concerned that the truth is coming out. 10:10 on the little clock. So again, more endings. It's like someone's lies, deceit, um, again, corruption. Like it's about to get exposed, and it's a big fucking surprise. It's a big surprise, and this is someone that I feel like would show up as someone that can be trusted. I don't know. It's giving they show up one way, but then reality, I mean, we do see entity attachments, like they have toxic ass ways to them. Behind closed doors, they're a whole different person. I was picking up on, abuse earlier. So it's giving someone finally being caught for everything that they've done to the people where I'm hearing victims. This person has victims, like people who they've actually hurt, and they would get away with it. You see the Seven of Swords getting away with it. But then here you come along and it's the way you've handled the situation that finally exposes whoever this is. For some of you, this person puts you through freaking hell and back, and you still didn't react. You acted, but you didn't react. You left the situation, you walked away, you released yourself, you freed yourself. But that's exactly what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to get certain lessons from the situation. It almost feels like this, whoever this person is, or whatever this family member did, or whatever, right? It's pushing you to the next level of your journey, to the next phase of your journey. Whoever, and they always say that, and it's always the closest to us. It's always the closest to us that really come to test our faith. I mean, look at Jesus, right? Judas. I mean, Jesus had Judas eating right on the same goddamn on table. I mean, crazy, right? But I feel like we all come across a Judas once or twice in our life, maybe three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 times. But when it's family, it hits a little different, right? When it's someone that you feel like you trust, it comes a little bit more surprising, right? Because you don't expect that. Look, as I say, trust. This is somebody you trusted. This is somebody you really trusted. Who is this? What is the strength? Which is possibly why you had to gain the courage and strength to finally walk away from the situation, because this is someone that was very close to you. Yeah. The fact that it is nothing crazier than to be married to someone or in a relationship with someone who is actually jealous and in competition of you. That's crazy. That is crazy. Distant future also came out. So I mean, we are getting the weekly forecast, so of course, but I feel like you're getting ready to find out who this person is. This is something, I mean, someone's getting exposed. Whoever it is, family member, ex-husband, ex-wife, whoever it is, they're getting exposed. I feel like for some of you, you had to really walk away from the situation in silence. Like you really had to keep shit to yourself. But you didn't, not because you were bottling up, because I'm not getting bitter. I'm not getting bitter or angry. I'm just getting a situation where you just had to kind of like take your pain and transmute that shit and show up for your children or for your home or for your family members or for your job, whatever it is for you. Like you couldn't just sit here and just cry it out and sulk in that depression, right? You had to cry, to be depressed, anxious, and all that stuff, and then you had to come snap out of it. You had to come out of it, right? And you came out of it stronger, more wiser. So much so that people are actually looking up to you as motivation, right? Maybe you're teaching others now how to love on themselves. For some of you, if there is children, shit, they're watching your every move, right? Like or maybe you're relearning, you right, reteaching yourself how to love on yourself. Like ritual, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone that was doing freaking rituals and trying to, again, try to steal something from you. Lie and cheat and deceive. For some of y'all are really gifted. You're definitely gifted. This is crazy. What about the devil? Awakening. What else? And with the Eight of Pentacles? Moving on. Someone is mad. Someone is really mad at the fact that they're just now realizing it's kind of like those situations where, like you keep poking the bear, you're going to get a reaction, right? And I feel like this person, whoever this was, kept poking and poking, and you never freaking reacted. You never reacted. You just grabbed your stuff and you moved, right? And you let karma handle whatever karma needed to handle. And this person is realizing, like, you know how you play tag and you tag someone and you're like, hey, tag, and then you run and you expect the person to come chasing after you. This person is almost like they kept poking and try to run and see if you were going to chase them. You never did. You went the other way. And they're finally realizing, it's almost like it's finally hitting someone that you're not after them, that you're not running after them, that you've actually like fucking moved on, that you're not reacting not because of them, that you're just not reacting because they are non-factor at this point. And they're strongly, it's like someone, while you're having your awakening about you going into a whole new, like you're ascending, right? A whole new phase in your life, a whole new chapter. You're mastering new things about yourself. For some of you, this could even be, like I said, your spirituality, right? You're mastering certain parts about your energetic, your aura, things like that, right? This person is, while you're doing that, this person is realizing, like, damn, like, there's no one behind me chasing me. Look, as I'm saying that, look at the Seven of Swords. It's like they were waiting for you to chase after them. That's exactly what I was envisioning. It's like someone's looking over their shoulder, waiting to see when you're gonna come get them, when you're gonna come after them, and you never did. You never did. You were being highly protected and guided by your ancestors. And this person, like I said, they were expecting it. They could have even did rituals, y'all. Like this person could have even took it as far, because we did see the devil. Somebody could have even tried to bind your money or create problems with your finances, because maybe you were ones like reliant on their money, or their for them to provide some sort of security for you. A home, maybe, because we kept picking up on the number 4. Maybe this person was your stability for a while. Maybe they were providing security or whatever. And they were expecting that if they mess with your money, then you will come running back. No, no, I'm not. Not with this divine family energy. Like I said, transition. For some of you, there is an energy of, I've been picking up the whole reading, somebody being put to rest or something being put to rest here. So again, my condolences. Oh, look, I was picking up on a family member, a grandmother. So this could be a grandmother. My condolences again, or again, just your divine feminine energy, right? You're giving birth to a new version of how you want that feminine energy to come out of you, right? Especially if you were raised by masculine energies. Like how do I be soft if I was never raised by a woman, right? Vice versa. A man could be asking that. How do I show emotion if I was never raised to show emotion? Even if mother was around, right? That was a message for somebody. Grandma's really showing up. Look, boss right here. So yeah, somebody's um you could be getting good news about a career or job. Money is definitely increasing, especially after a period of, if you went through, I'm hearing a dry period. um for some of you, could be working through some sort of addiction, maybe a dry, maybe that's something I was picking up on too. Alcohol or drinking could be very significant. Okay. What else, y'all? What else y'all want to know? I feel like I need to pull something else, but I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Do we want advice? I think we do want advice. Guidance and advice. Why not? Let's share. I mean, y'all have it figured out. You over there sitting pretty. I'm looking for my other cards. I don't think I'm supposed to do that because I don't find it. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I am because I like it. I liked it. Yeah. For some of you, there's a need. If you are dealing with like if you're insecure or anxiety, mostly anxiety. I didn't want to say insecure, anxiety. If you're going through or dealing with a lot of anxiety, because I did pick that up, right? Um, cool, calm, and collected. I keep hearing that. And rejuvenate. Step away from the conflict. Don't react. Like I said, if something gets exposed, don't. No need to lift a finger. No need to lift a finger. Not even one. Not even the pinky finger. You can continue to focus on your manifestations because I feel like your ancestors are handling it all for you at the end of the day. You know what? I'm going to do one of these. The Moonology cards. I never do one of these for y'all. And I like these. We'll see what they say. They kept looking at me. Don't we have a new moon coming up soon? When's the new moon? Does anyone know? All right. Closing message for the collective. Weekly forecast. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, join the team. Help the team grow. Message for the collective upcoming weekly forecast. Ooh, it's quiet. No, I want one. A time for healing and a fiery climax approaches. Listen, what did I tell you? I'm gonna leave this one out. A time for healing. So we already know rest and rejuvenation. You already did the healing work. Don't you let anybody piss you off this week. Confidence is key to the success. You already know your truth. Speak it. Speak it if you have to, but you don't have to go off. A fiery climax approaches. That's like perfectly fitting. Full moon in Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. I was picking up on that fire energy. Okay. Okay, y'all let me know when the new next new moon is. I would greatly appreciate it if you can. Dang, I lost it. What was it? 68, right? Okay, here we go. It says it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. All right, attune with the moon. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate you to where you want to be. Again, cool, calm, and collected. Who's in the back? Oh, sorry, I just saw somebody walk past the backyard. All right, additional meanings of this card. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. We were talking about meditation. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issues. I feel like you're dealing with someone. I don't even feel like this is your collective. And then it says you need to have more fun. The teaching of this card. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare. With rash comments or decisions, no matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. So, for some of you, there's definitely arguments. We were picking up from the beginning, and this could be with some family members. But like I said, the truth will set you free, regardless. The truth shall set you free. Stay in your truth, and everything else falls into place. Okay, collective. I hope this message gave you a little bit of guidance, a little bit of clarity, and a little bit of preparation. All right, y'all. I'm logging it off. Baby girl needs some food. She's coming here a couple times to bother me, so not bother me, but y'all know. Enjoy the rest of y'all's evening, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.